What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at a budget Android tablet from Huawei. This is the Mediapad M3 Lite, and after using this device for about 2 weeks, I wanted to give you guys my full review and let you know if it's worth picking up. The version of the Mediapad I have here in this video is packing 3 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage, and a 10.1-inch 1080p display. The screen is actually very impressive considering its budget price tag, and the bezels make the tablet very easy to hold. On the front, we find the selfie camera and a fingerprint scanner, which is really accurate in my testing, and on the other sides of the device we find the usual volume rockers, the power button, and the headphone jack. A really cool addition is the micro SD card and the SIM slot, which we don't always find on tablets. The Mediapad also has a Harman Kardon audio system with both bottom and top firing speakers, which not only have good audio quality but get pretty loud as well. And on the back we only find the rear facing camera, which is an 8 megapixel shooter, and also the metallic Huawei logo. Overall, the design is very clean in my opinion, and the metal frame paired with the plastic back make the tablet feel light but still look premium. In the box you will find a 2 amp charging brick, mark a USB cable, and a tool to open up the micro SD card slot, an optional SIM card slot for the LTE version of the tablet. Getting back to the device, I have to say I'm really impressed with how fluid the user interface is. Navigating around the home screens and the app menu is very snappy. While I'm not a fan of the manufacturer bloatware, Huawei actually included some really useful apps like the Notepad, which is a lot more organized from Google Keep. Huawei skin is also fairly light, especially compared to most popular Android OEMs, and this skin actually does a good job with optimizing performance and battery life. UI aside, the tablet also performed well in most games I threw at it, like Mario Run, Asphalt 8, and my overall experience was very pleasant with web browsing and even running social media apps. Multitasking on the tablet is also snappy thanks to its 3 gigs of RAM and Huawei's user interface, which makes split screen view very easy to access and navigate. Moving on to the display, Huawei has gone with a 1080p panel, which does a great job at conserving battery life, and it still looks sharp. Saturation is on point and even viewing angles are pleasant, but the only drawback I found is that the display doesn't get too bright. The front and rear cameras are nothing special, but they will definitely get you by for the occasional video call or pictures and document scanning. Phone call and text capability is also present on LTE version of the Mediapad. And lastly, we're going to talk about the battery life, which is a make or break aspect for tablets in my opinion. The Mediapad is rocking a 6600 mAh battery, which got me around 7.5 hours of on-screen time with moderate to heavy use. A quick note about the charging brick. It's actually not quick charge labeled, but in my testing the device actually charged up relatively quickly compared to the larger iPads. Overall, I think that Huawei has delivered on what they promised. The M3 Lite is a fantastic budget tablet for the price tag, and it even packs some features that aren't even found on some high-end devices. That pretty much wraps up this video. If you guys enjoyed it, tossing a like would be awesome, and if you guys didn't like it, feel free to dislike as well. That is cool too. If you guys are interested in checking out the Mediapad, I'll drop a link to it down below. Huge thanks to Huawei for sending it out for review, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.